Hello and welcome to Folkestone Driving. Here we are in Trinity Road, home of the driving test centre. Let's take a drive through Sandgate and back up Horn Street to Cheriton. At the end of this road we will turn right, checking those mirrors, indicators on. Keep an eye on the man over there on his phone. Don't think he's a threat. Let's have a look around. Go slow, go wide. Crossroads will continue to go straight ahead. All clear. Currently on Bouverie Road West. Another crossroads. Again, we're going to go straight ahead when safe. Dog walker opposite, so keep an eye on her, just make sure she's okay. Is it safe left and right? Looks like we're clear. And on we go. Continuing on Bouverie Road West. These cars here, we'll take the next road to the left, checking the mirrors, nice and safe. Turning left into Dixwell Road. This can sometimes be a bit tight, so we'll enter it a bit slow, and we've got a car just entering the road, so I'll wait here and let them go. We've got a few places to pull in down the road there, but the approach to the car to begin with I wasn't sure about, so I thought I'd just wait back here with the space for both to share the road. Keep an eye on those mirrors, nothing coming around us, all nice and clear ahead, and on we go. If another car enters the road, there's a big space there for me on the left. There's a few spaces on the right, there's another one there on the left for me, which I will go into now. Mirrors are clear, on we go, and at the end of Dixwell Road we shall be turning right, checking the mirrors, signals on. Nice and clear. Out we go onto Sandgate Hill. Surface this one. There we go, we'll calm down a bit smoother now. So we're going into Sandgate. We're going to go through a little shopping precinct, little parade of shops. It's a beautiful sunny day. People could be walking out about, could be cycling. We'll go down the seafront. Again, could be lots of people walking about, making good use of this sunshine. Nice view of the road ahead. Some traffic lights, parked vehicles. Nothing too much going on. As we approach the pedestrian crossing, checking the mirrors, there's no one there, cars parked on the left. It gets a little bit narrow here, so I'm just going to have a look. Can I fit through that? I think I can. That white vehicle will tuck into the curb. There we go, giving us space. Wasn't too sure there, so if you're in that situation, just come off the gas. Person crossing the road there, he's going to get to the island and stop. He's looking straight at us, not moving. On we go. Pedestrian crossing here. I can see the left hand side nice and clear. On the right hand side there's a parked white van. I can't see too well. I'm going to start right down, checking the mirrors. The crossing is safe, and we have an ambulance parked on the right hand side. Come out here, the cars behind it are slowing down to stop for us. So on we go. Who has the priority in a situation like that? The answer is no one. Have a look around, be safe in the moment. Check your speed, think defensively. Person driving towards you has got no idea what to do. You've got no idea what to do. So if you approach a situation slowly, you've got more time to think about a solution and to find out what that person towards you is doing. Common courtesy says, if the block is on my side of the road, I will wait. Pedestrian crossing up ahead, mirrors are safe, crossing's clear. On we go. So yes, courtesy says, if the block is on my side, I will wait for oncoming cars, but that's not law, you don't have to. So bear that in mind. If the block is on the other side of the road and you think the car coming towards you should wait, they don't have to. Approach with caution. Be safe in the moment. Approaching vehicles are nowhere near the white centre line, and these parked vehicles are forcing me over that centre line. Plenty of room for everybody. Left we have a garage. Cars can be coming in and out of that garage. Just be careful. But nothing in the mirrors behind or to the sides. There's a white car coming out of that side road. The wheels have stopped. Anybody looking to cross your path, look at their wheels. Have the wheels stopped? What's the threat? Approaching vehicles coming up, parked vehicles on the left. The lorry is what I'm concerned about here, so I'm just going to come back off the power because he's over that centre line. Now he's gone, checking the mirrors, and on we go. Just past his parked cars, we have a bus. The bus is indicated to come out, so I shall let it go. I want to take the next road to the right just before the traffic lights anyway, so what was the point of squeezing past the bus? Mirrors are clear, signals are on. Once that bus moves a little bit, I can see what's coming towards me, which is nothing. And we're turning right into Horn Street. Straight away, we've got a tunnel. On the left, we have a warning sign. Warning, sharp turns right, then left. As you may know from your theory test, those signposts are correct with the directions. Warning, road narrows. Sometimes get cars parked on Horn Street. Here you might have noticed there are no parking restrictions, no yellow lines at the side of the road. We just seem to have lucked out today for an empty road. Now we've got 2 or 3 corners coming up, and I've just spotted some runners in the trees. I'm going to come off the gas there. What they're doing, they're on the path, they're safe. So around the next corner here it says "so" on the road, and then we see a black garage door on the left hand side. And by that black garage door, we'll see a signpost that you need to read. There. Give way to oncoming vehicles. And there is an oncoming vehicle, so we shall sit on the triangle by the give way line and just wait for the world to go by. Mirrors are safe, road ahead is clear, and off we go. But Horn Street does not get wider. In fact, around the corner it gets narrow again, but no signposts giving you priority. There's a plan B if needed, just before the blue Mini, don't need it. There's another one on the left there, don't need it. This can be tricky, cars parked on a corner. Checking the mirrors all around. And up the hill we go to Horn Street. Continuing Horn Street. Around the next corner we'll have cars parked on the right hand side for the school. That will change the flow of traffic. Just slow it down here a little bit. So I've got some parked cars on the right. Look at the car and the gap between the car and the fence. You can see a gap there. It gives you a little bit of a preview of what you're going to be coming up against. I'm slowing down, that car's slowing down. There we go, two defensive drivers meeting each other. We both slow down to analyse the risk, and one comes to a complete stop. At the end of this road, we turn left. Checking the mirrors, signals on. And turning left. Which I do believe is a continuation of Horn Street. Could be Church Road because that is around the corner behind me, but I think this bit is still classed as Horn Street. Traffic lights are green, mirrors left and right, have got no bikes coming through, or electric scooters. On we go, down to the next set of traffic lights, which we will turn right. Mirrors are clear, signals are on, into that right hand lane. And when these lights do go green, from this direction we don't share with anybody. There we go. Someone crossing the road. There we go. Safely on the path. Just past the big McDonald's and the big tree there. The road splits into three lanes. We want to turn right. Signals on to the right with the mirror check. And around the corner we go, up to the traffic lights, which are red. Why wouldn't they be? Green, and again from this direction we don't share with anybody. On to Cheriton High Street. So let's make this drive a little bit more interesting. We're going to take a road to the left, Weymouth Road, which is a bus route, and also a bit tricky for parked cars. So next road to the left, where that van's coming out, we've checked the mirrors, they're safe, indicators are on, and straight away there's parked cars everywhere. Checking the mirrors, it's safe. We've got one car coming, so I'm just going to pause it here and let that car come through. Now you can see from my position with the red car in front, I've not tucked all the way into the curb because it gives the impression to cars behind that I might have parked. If I park all the way into the curb, I also lose my view of the road ahead. So put half the car behind the red car, or if you like, the passenger seat behind the red car, and keep your seat, your view, down the road. You've left just enough room for the approaching vehicle to get through the gap. You've given yourself a nice view of the road ahead, and any cars coming from behind know you haven't parked because you are nowhere near the curb. Keep on going down Weymouth Road. Beautiful view of the hill. comes just after the blue car on the left. We see a give-way line. It's a crossroads. We want to go straight ahead to Bigginswood Road. And the new speed limit we can just see there as I check left and right to make sure the crossroads are clear. It is into Bigginswood Road, which is a 20. It's a two-way road, and from the very beginning there's only room for one car. As you go down the road, keep looking for escape routes, keep looking for that plan B. Around the corner, is there something coming? I'm checking the reflections of the parked cars. I think we're okay. Lots of houses here too, so in between these cars people could be looking to cross the road. Got lots of big spaces on the left, so if a car or a vehicle did come towards me, I can pull into that gap to let them go. I'm keeping a wide position away from those parked cars on the left for two reasons really. Number one of those parked vehicles might open their door, and number two, if I am wide away from those vehicles, I can see the road ahead clear, and any vehicles coming towards me can see me early because I'm poking out a little bit. The last two vehicles on the left hand side there, I'm looking in their doors for reflections, and I keep on taking my eyes to the next car down, and keep checking for reflections. And then the road opens up. At the end of the road we're going to turn right. This has got a strange shape to the end of the road here. Have a look at the yellow bollard in the middle of the road. There is a blue circle with a white arrow telling you what side to stay on. We want to turn right. Nice and clear. And on we go. Past the Turner School. Okay, we're opposite a junction here, so the hazards are quite high, potential risk is quite high. The car's doing a U-turn in the junction, just make sure everything's safe. Parked on the left, approaching nice and slow, so we're coming a little bit and back out. As we go past the Premier Inn, we've got some traffic lights, and the traffic lights we want to turn right. Mirrors are clear, the signals are on, and we'll put ourselves behind that white van who has got the perfect road position. Queue of traffic, just stay back so you can see the tyres of the vehicle in front. If we were on a slight hill and the car in front, or in this case the van in front, did roll back, I've left enough gap between me and that car so hopefully they could catch their brake pedal and stop their vehicle before my front bumper stops them. On they go. Green arrows are on. We don't share this one with anybody from this direction. Cherry Garden Avenue. At the end of Cherry Garden Avenue there are some traffic lights and the road splits into 3 lanes. We want to go straight ahead, which when the road splits initially into 2 lanes, we want to be in the right hand lane. Checking those right mirrors, the signal's on, over we go. As we get closer to the traffic lights, road splits into 3 lanes. Looking ahead in that signpost in front of us there, the white one, tells us a new lane opens up to the right. So we stay in this lane, we become the middle lane, straight ahead. So again, I'm going to keep back from that van in front, just want to see their wheels. Other reasons for staying back from that vehicle in front, as well as them maybe rolling back on any hill, is if that vehicle has a mechanical failure and can't restart their vehicle. I'm far enough back to move safely around and drive on. If I have a vehicle behind me who, for whatever reason, doesn't stop in time and it hits me from behind and pushes me forwards, they won't push me into the vehicle in front. There's a few different reasons there to keep back from that vehicle in front. And also, the further back you stay from that vehicle in front, the smaller they are in your windscreen, and you can see around them left and right. Be careful not to leave too big a gap between you and that one in front. If you're in rush hour traffic or a heavy town environment where there's lots of things going on, somebody could go around you and jump into that space. On we go, green lights, quick check of the left and right mirrors, no one's coming around either side. And on we go, straight ahead, Beachborough Road. Train bridge up ahead, and just after the train bridge is traffic lights. Folkestone West train station is on the right hand side. And if we look at that van again, they've got a really good road position. We have got a little cycle lane just by the traffic lights there. It's like a backwards 7. Goes along the curb, then comes out to the centre line. Can't really be sitting in that red area. So as you come up to these traffic lights, red or green, just move out to avoid that area at the side. Continue going straight, past the van to Shorncliffe Road. A beautiful wide road, nice and straight, very tempting to put your foot down, but the speed limit here is at 30. Is that red van going to be sitting there? They are. Up ahead there is a van with the doors open, so where's the person who opened the door? He's standing next to it. Should be okay, nice and safe. We'll take the next road to the right. Again, we've got a courier van on the left hand side there. I think it's a hazard light, not a right hand indicator. As I get closer to it, yep, they're hazard lights. Into that middle part of the road where we're safe. And we'll take the next road to the right. Earls Avenue. Another van door that's opened. Where is the person who opened that door? I can't see anybody. Approach it with caution. We'll take the next road to the left. Mirrors are safe. Cheriton Road, lots of parked vehicles. We'll take the next road to the right, which is Trinity Road. Mirrors are safe, the signals are on. And back into Trinity Road on the doorstep of the Folkestone Driving Test Centre. There we go, and I hope that video was helpful.